MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
George.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And quickly, there are two away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Real Muto. And that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Verlander has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Harper at third with 2 away. Now this one skips in for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Now batting, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Arrieta has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped up. Franco over to his right. No trouble with this one. And ready now, Michael Franco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Michael Franco.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? In now, Jake Arrieta. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. McCutchen leads off first with one away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jake Arrieta goes down for the second out in the bottom half. 2 out with the man at first. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And a diving tag. They got him. Oh, a surprise. Digging in, Josh Reddick. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The right fielder,
Swinging a ground ball to third. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 the count now. And the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes to the Astros pitcher. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey. At least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Shortstop.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Lofted in the air out to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he can't field it cleanly. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Michael Franco. And their runners at the corners now. 4-1. That's by him for strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit well towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So first and second with one man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And this is on the ground is short, could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Ready with the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Enrique Ramos answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Correa breaking for second. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Hoskins is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Stepping up now, Enrique Ramos. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Running now is McCutchen. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Boy, not exactly. What you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He's running, pitches high, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Ramos playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready once again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Gene.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. And now Bryce Harper. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. No hits to this point. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Good curveball, strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knee. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The third baseman.
Grounded to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Sean Rodriguez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 the count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The set and the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gurriel.
A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he takes ball 2 and it's 2-1. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Ready.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Rejoin with the traditional.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. It was a walk in his last trip.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Josh James gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you. And it's
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 2-1 home. Line toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Segura is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Runner at second, one away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Tyler White come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Tyler White.
Chirinos on at first, nobody out. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Comes set and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tyler White goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hector Neris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, batting at an even .400. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Hector Neris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Rondon pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
That's popped up. Correa onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching.
Hoskins is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Ready now, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Jock.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hard hit to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 2-2. Pops this one up. Segura has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shortstop, Gene.
Good on the ground to third. And there's one away. Riding in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
0-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bounce to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 1 for 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Cutter runs outside, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Over to first, Ryu, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Realmuto stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pops this one up. Coming on is McCutchen, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Peterson playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. full count. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up. Hernandez moving to his left, and that retires the side. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's a .333 hitter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins flied out in his first at-bat. So Yimi Garcia is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a curveball misses inside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches. Is over really fast.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
In there, a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Muncy at third. Hernandez is at second with nobody out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Barnes, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Barnes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
0-2. Here it is. He struck him out. In and out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. No balls and a strike to count. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Muncy charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So striding forward now, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Segura gonna have to hurry, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ripped down the line. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Now batter.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The count now at 2-2. Franco is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seager, the runner at third. Turner over at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 9.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jean Segura. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Hector Neris is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. His career numbers against Hector Neris, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is in the air to left field. McCutchen is under it, 1 down. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Barnes is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Yimi Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Julio Urias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch on the way.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Julio Urias.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Urias features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Bryce Harper becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. 2 down. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Jock Peterson. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter
at the plate, Corey Seager. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's a .333 hitter. Now the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Number 52.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The batter, number 14.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Muncy at second with 2 down. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Joe Kelly takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. He was a double play victim last time around. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Franco on second. Williams on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Payoff pitch on its way. Popped up. Muncy waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. Pat Neshek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, he's 1 for 2. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
The first pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Russell Martin will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Russell Martin.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Peterson. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First offering on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's 2 for 4. Dylan Floro is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he ran the fastball by him for a punch-out. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball 2 now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Hoskins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still even at 2-2. Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in. Pedro Baez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout and the play at first. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Corey. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Andrew Knapp will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
The batter, the second
Ready
baseman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is in there. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Peterson has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Riding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Career numbers against Baez. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, 1 away. Drilled to first. And he can't get in front of it as it skips right by him. And that could be the ball game. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Our final line score
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cole Calhoun will stand
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitch.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's 1 for 2. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Ready now for LA.
The shortstop, Angelton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Just getting started here in Philly. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop,
A ball and no strikes.
Segura.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder,
Up and in for ball 1. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as he's across with the run. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Oh, he flubbed it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the Angels.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Eichhoff. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
There's ball 4.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jonathan.
He's set and the pitch. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. He's going. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Has a look, now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Popped up. Franco shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Batting 8, the pitcher, Jared.
Fastball called for strike 2. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Just foul. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in middle infielder Gene Segura. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ohtani comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. The 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3-2 full count. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. The pitcher, Chris Stratton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. On to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. Back to the top of the order now. And that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Cozart barehanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Toward his left is Simmons. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The third baseman,
so runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball and a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera's there. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Off the plate.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Pujols has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Looked tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a play, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. And now Bryce Harper as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Harper.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins.
1-3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Cozart is there. There's one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside.
Luis Garcia takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Realmuto's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 3-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Ready for another chance. Zach.
Leading off for the Angels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 7.
Line to the right side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So here's the Angels pitcher, Luis Garcia. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches.
So we got him swinging. Luis Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The slider is laid off on 2 ball for the Angels so far. Swing and a miss. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Fouled off. Good heart.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left, Simmons. And that's out number 1. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this.
No balls and a strike to count. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The tag, and he is out. Sliding into the box, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. High hop, and he barehands it. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, and that digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up.
Now that
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
the batter number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw won't get him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. First offering on its way. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Justin Bohr will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
And that's in there for strike one. Lucroy on third. LaStella at second with 2 gone. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Bohr.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
2-1 the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Striding in, Odubel Herrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Standing in, Michael Franco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Michael Franco goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there in an opportunity. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Smith is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter.
Kevin Smith.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Every run.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 61, Enterprise Ramos.
First offering on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Ramos playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Albert now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia.